Be slow to fall into friendship, but when you are in, continue firm and constant. It is better to change an opinion than to persist in a wrong one. Falling down is not a failure. Failure comes when you stay where you have fallen. Understanding a question is half an answer. One should never do wrong in return, nor mistreat any man, no matter how one has been mistreated by him. Be true to thine own self. An unconsidered life is not one worth living. Smart people learn from everything and everyone, average people from their experiences, stupid people already have all the answers. It is only in death that we are truly cured of the sickness of life. When you want success as badly as you want the air, then you will get it. There is no other secret of success. It is better to suffer wrong than to do wrong. Silence is a profound melody for those who can hear it above all the noise. True wisdom comes to each of us when we realize how little we understand about life, ourselves, and the world around us. To be is to do. Death may be the greatest of all human blessings. Employ your time in improving yourself by other men's writings, so that you shall come easily by what others have labored hard for. I cannot teach anybody anything. I can only make them think. Contentment is natural wealth, luxury is artificial poverty. By all means marry. If you get a good wife, you'll become happy. If you get a bad one, you'll become a philosopher. The greatest way to live with honor in this world is to be what we pretend to be. To find yourself, think for yourself. Strong minds discuss ideas, average minds discuss events, weak minds discuss people. When a woman is allowed to become a man's equal, she becomes his superior. If you want to be wrong, then follow the masses. Be as you wish to seem. When the debate is lost, slander becomes the tool of the loser. A life without criticism and status is not worth living. Prefer knowledge to wealth, for though one is transitory, the other perpetual. It is better to make a mistake with full force of your being than to carefully avoid mistakes with a trembling spirit. He who is not contented with what he has would not be contented with what he would like to have. True knowledge exists in knowing that you know nothing. The only good is knowledge, and the only evil is ignorance. The really important thing is not to live, but to live well. And to live well meant, along with more enjoyable things in life, to live according to your principles. Those who are hardest to love need it the most. Be of good cheer about death, and know this of a truth, that no evil can happen to a good man, either in life, or after death. Be kind, for everyone you meet is fighting a hard battle. There is no possession more valuable than a good and faithful friend. The children now love luxury. They have bad manners, contempt for authority, they show disrespect for elders and love chatter in place of exercise. Let him who would move the world first move himself. The beginning of wisdom is the definition of terms. Thou shouldst eat to live, not live to eat. Do not grieve over someone who changes all of the sudden. It might be that he has given up acting and returned to his true self. We cannot live better than in seeking to become better. Envy is the ulcer of the soul. I know that I am intelligent, because I know that I know nothing. The secret of happiness, you see, is not found in seeking more, but in developing the capacity to enjoy less. Remember that there is nothing stable in human affairs, therefore avoid undue elation in prosperity, or undue depression in adversity. The only true wisdom is in knowing you know nothing. Wonder is the beginning of wisdom. Children nowadays are tyrants. They contradict their parents, gobble their food, and tyrannize their teachers. The highest realms of thought are impossible to reach without first attaining an understanding of compassion. The more I know, the more I realize I know nothing.